Hello, my name is Arlie Esparza and this is my skills test. My first exercise is the 100 in tabletop position. How we set up for this is laying down, knees bent, make sure they're at an 11, you have a neutral spine, you're laterally breathing, and before you bring up your legs to tabletop, make sure you brace your belly. When you're ready to lift your upper half of your body, you are going to make sure your chin does not touch your chest. And what this exercise consists of is doing 5 inhales, 5 exhales with the hand motions. So that's what I'm going to be doing. 5 reps, just to make sure. Okay. The next exercise is going to be 6 reps of crisscross classic from tabletop position. Again, for tabletop position, laying back, knees bent at an 11, laterally breathing. Make sure you brace your belly before you bring your legs up, and when we do bring our upper half of the body, we're gonna try to make sure our chin does not touch our chest. I do remember for this one in class, one of the ways the professor guides us is to try to look at her through our thighs. So that's what I'm gonna try to mimic today when I'm doing this exercise. So here we go, 6 reps of crisscross classic. Same setup for each one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do 6 reps of the single leg stretch from tabletop position. Same setup, we're just doing a leg stretch. Here we go. Same setup as the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm sweating. All right. Next, we're gonna do the 5 reps of clam 1. Facing and then facing away. For this one, like we do in class, we're gonna line ourselves up in the middle of the mat, and the only thing that should be slightly in front of us is our lower part of our bodies. Try to stack everything onto each other and try to elongate this. Okay, we're gonna pull our hips back and we're gonna make sure we have that gap here. Legs up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Okay, we're gonna do the other side. Same way, make sure you're stacked up in the middle of the mat. Hips back. We're gonna look for that gap right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna go down. I did 10 because as we do this in class a lot, it gets easier and easier. So I wanted to challenge myself a little bit. The last exercise that I'm gonna do is 5 reps of the Swan Classic. The way we set up for this in class is we put our fingertips to our forehead like this. We make sure our pelvis is imprinted or tilted onto the floor. We hover and then we go up and we go back down to hovering. We don't drop our bodies, we keep them up the whole time. And I always remember that the professor asks us to make sure we're breathing during this activity. So here I go. Let me check again how many reps. It's gonna be 5 reps. Fingers to forehead. Make sure your pelvis is imprinted. Okay, this is hovering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm gonna just stretch for a little bit. And I am done with my skills test. Thank you for watching.